This trip is just another lesson that even though you plan to the tiniest detail, destiny determines it all. I was sure that I would mark this all-American road trip off my bucket list back in December of 2022. But life had other plans and I detoured to enjoy the holiday season with my family back in St. Lucia. But here we are today, starting off this all-American cross-country road trip spanning 8 days, covering 3,000 miles and 13 states. Hey beautiful peeps, welcome back to the channel. We just left home heading on our cross-country road trip and I'm taking you all along with me. It is currently 2:19 a.m. and we have about 13 hours to drive all the way to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now this is not typical breakfast for us, but we were starving and we had to choose a breakfast place that was not too far from the interstate. So peeps, my review, I gave what I ate 5 out of 10. I had really high expectations for that fried chicken. The fried chicken strips that were in the burger. But it tasted bland and the chicken tasted fake. Like it started disintegrating in my mouth so quickly. It had no taste. It was just a little salty. Just 5 out of 10. But at least I'm grateful that I'm not hungry right now. But anyways, no negativity here. We're heading back on the road and our next stop is Tulsa. On our way to this restaurant, we had to veer away from the main interstate highway. So many old houses that were kept, preserved really well. I think I see some right there. If we see it on our way back, I will definitely show you. But let's enjoy the rest of the trip. Peeps, if you're curious, this is a little bit of Memphis. McDonald's, Family Dollar, Chickasaw Express at the gas station. I love the historic buildings around here. I hope we pass through that neighborhood again where we saw all these historic houses hidden amongst big green luscious trees. Oh, look at an old bridge. Wow. This is the Baptist church we passed earlier. I would love to know the history. The first Baptist church organized in 1839. Wow, 1839. Okay, here we are in this neighborhood again. The houses look kind of creepy, like they would be haunted, but still big and beautiful and with many intricate designs. I don't know. I am a fanatic for old ancient houses. And there's this beautiful park on this side of the street. Let's see, the name is coming up right here. This person. Overtown Park. Yeah. And I love the arch here. Yeah. The entryway. Where is it on the camera? Right here. The arch is made of multicolored bikes. This is Rhodes College. This is a high school, Snowden High School, or Snowden School. I don't know if it's a high school, but I saw auditorium and gymnasium. But look at those houses, peeps. That's a church. Look at those houses. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags and now I'm gone. Look at this big one. So old. Oh, that one looks creepy. Memphis is the place Elvis Presley lived. But we're not in downtown Memphis or anything. I think we're on the outskirts of it, but we're still in Memphis. We're about to get back onto the interstate and continue on our journey to Oklahoma. Do you notice a pyramid-looking glass building all the way down there? It's like a piece of Egypt in Memphis. Water Fowling Heritage Center, Bass Pro Shops, Ducks Unlimited. Mississippi River? Yes. Oh my God! Arkansas, not the natural state. Buckle up for safety. Woo! Oh my goodness, I'm seeing the Mississippi River for the first time. Wow! Whoa! Look at another bridge down there. It's very foggy. We just saw a sign that said West Memphis, Arkansas, and then I wanted to tell you this fun fact. The town of Memphis is actually shared between 3 states. It's shared between Arkansas, Mississippi and Tennessee, but most of Memphis is in Tennessee. Now that is a church. If you're gonna build a church, build one like that. That's what you build. I just want to document we stopped at a toll booth, which we didn't know there was going to be one, and it cost $2 for us to pass through. $2 for a 2-axle vehicle. Hey peeps, so we've made it to our first major rest stop. We're at the hotel, and tomorrow morning we will continue the journey to where? And tomorrow we'll head to Colorado. You saw that we stopped at Hideaway Pizza and we got the pizza called the Bomb. I saw it on Google. I just saw a photo and I showed it to the girl at the cashier and I'm like, I want this. She immediately told me the name, so this is what we'll be having for dinner. Looks so good. Pepperoni, salami, pineapple. I'm not really a pineapple girl, but I'm really hungry and I'm feeling adventurous. Balsamic something and basil, I think. Yeah. I got some 6 wings, buffalo wings, 3 buffalo wings and 3 mango habanero. Just a quick swoop of where we're staying tonight. This is the bathroom. SD card full. Good morning. Hey peeps, we're looking for somewhere to have breakfast right now, and then we'll head out up to Colorado. So I'm just scrolling through Google Maps to see what we find.
Meat lovers.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. So I'm having a French toast. So it has cinnamon and sugar stuff on it. A French toast bagel with ham, eggs, tomatoes, and a cafe mocha. I have tissue. You're making yourself a papi Shomelda. You're making yourself a bloody fool. Oh yeah, and your perspiration smells so strong. Peeps, I wanted to make this kind of a travel video where I just show you clips here and there and I talk a little bit. But it's boring for me, like the process is boring. I rather do my regular authentic vlogging. So here we go, I'm actually starting it. So we just put some gas in the car and we're still in Oklahoma, and now we're heading to Colorado Springs. I have my textbook right here because I have some assignment to do and some studying to do, so I'll do that throughout the trip. But of course I'll pull out the camera to show you some bits and pieces of the trip, and when we get to Colorado. Goodbye Oklahoma. Now this feels more natural, making my authentic vlogs, because I know some of you want to see the trip. You want to enjoy traveling while sitting on your couch probably. I love this too. I love doing that too, seeing where people are going, what their experience is, new places. So stay tuned. One thing we didn't expect or know that we would be experiencing are tolls. So on our way from Memphis to Oklahoma, we went through like 2 tolls, and each $2, so that's $4. And now we're seeing we have some tolls to experience on the way. I mean, that's fine. It's just that I didn't know doing a cross-country road trip I would be going through tolls.
100 years goes faster than
Woo! Hey peeps, just checking in on you. How are you all doing on this road trip? Are you comfortable? I just wanted to check in. What is a road trip in the Midwest without some country music? This sort of trip has been on my bucket list for the longest time. Doing a cross-country road trip in the US, in North America. Seeing these open lands. So this part of the journey, or probably most of this journey, you will be on an interstate, and there will be just lands with farms and grass, and you could see cows. It's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful to see different parts of America. I've always wanted to do a trip like this. I've grown up in Florida for most of my time in the US, and I've always wanted to see somewhere else in America. Everywhere in America is different, so this is a dream come true for me, and especially that we're heading to Colorado. Oh my, I've always wanted to visit Colorado, mainly to see the snow, but it's not winter time right now. It's getting towards the end of spring, getting into summer, so that is very unlikely that I will be enjoying some snow. But still, it's just a beautiful thing. Over there I could see the machine drilling oil. Right here. Wow. We're heading towards Wichita, Kansas right now. Another interesting thing on this these interstates is that the speed limit has been 75 miles per hour, and you don't see that in Florida. In Florida, it's 70 miles per hour. So many windmills spread across. Oh, look at an old house. Oh, it has fallen, but it's still a beautiful thing, thinking of the families who lived here before. I wonder what hair looked like before.
It's been a long, hard season.
So beautiful. Alright peeps, this will be our view for most of this journey. If I see anything else that is interesting, of course I will share. You see little ponds spread across these plains. Sometimes we see little creeks, sometimes we see massive rivers. But here's a pond over there and an old, not an old building, like a barn. It's not old. Looks like it's still in use.
Fishing skills in a little boat that I ran.
Oh my goodness. It is windy. Oh. Hey beautiful peeps, so we stopped somewhere in Kansas at a little gas station and it is so breezy. That explains why. The vehicle, you could feel the vehicle pushing and pulling while we were driving. It's so cold. We came off the interstate right there. Ready? You done? Oh, you think there's a bathroom here? I want to use it too, but I don't know. So peeps, we trying to use the bathroom, but they're both out of order, both male and female. While we were walking back to the car, there was a lady putting gas, and she's shouting, "Are you from Florida? What part?" And we told her Tallahassee, and she's from Jacksonville. So we were both excited to see familiar people, because we're out here in the middle of nowhere. The main road of this way turns into a dirt road. She saw the license plates, the Florida tag, then she knew we were from Florida. But anyways, we're back on the road. We have 314 miles until we exit. We have basically 5 hours and 30 minutes left to reach Colorado Springs. So there's nothing much again to see, but I enjoy just staring out into the brown fields. It's kind of dry here compared to what we saw in Memphis, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Very green landscape, but here it's just a little dry. So windy. Yes, and very windy and cold. Well, for us from Florida, it's cold. Okay peeps, I'll chat with you all later once there's something fun and interesting to update you.
It's been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags and now I'm going.